Building a custom home is a dream for many, but before you do, it's important to know that bigger isn't always better. While large new builds, often referred to as McMansions, may seem impressive in size, they often lack the thoughtful design, functionality, and long-term value that make a home truly special. Hi, I'm Sofia Alonso with AV Architects and Builders, and today I'm going to walk you through what defines a McMansion, why they often fall short of expectations, and how you can avoid building or buying one by focusing on quality, functionality, and timeless design. So, first things first, what is a McMansion? A McMansion typically refers to a large, multi-story house that prioritizes size and superficial appearance over thoughtful design and quality construction. They often look grand, but lack architectural integrity, with poorly proportioned rooms, haphazard window placements, and a mismatch of styles that feels more like a collection of features than a cohesive, well-designed space. Let's break down some of the common issues that define a McMansion. McMansions are often characterized by their sheer size, with sprawling floor plans that can exceed 10, 15, or even 20,000 square feet. However, despite their large footprint, these homes frequently lack functional spaces and thoughtful layouts. Rooms may be excessively large without serving a practical purpose, leading to areas that feel cold and underutilized, sometimes referred to as museum rooms, because they are rarely, if ever, used. In a McMansion, the layout of rooms often feels disjointed and poorly planned. Common issues include awkward transitions between spaces, oversized rooms that feel cavernous, and poorly defined areas that lack a clear function. This lack of intentionality in the design process can result in a home that feels confusing and uncomfortable to live in, despite its grand size. One of the most noticeable features of a McMansion is the arbitrary placement of windows and doors. These elements may be inconsistently sized or positioned, leading to a facade that feels chaotic and unbalanced. The result is a home that lacks visual harmony, with mismatched windows, odd roof lines, and an overall appearance that can be jarring. Despite their imposing size, many McMansions are constructed with low-quality materials that do not stand the test of time. These materials may look appealing at first glance, but often wear poorly, requiring frequent maintenance or replacement. The focus on size over substance means that the budget for these homes is often allocated more towards square footage than quality finishes, leading to a house that may look impressive from a distance, but reveals its flaws upon closer inspection. True architectural design is grounded in principles of proportion, balance, and harmony. McMansions, however, often disregard these principles in favor of creating a visually impressive, albeit incoherent exterior. The result is a home that may have a grand entrance, columns, and other ornate features, but lacks the subtlety and restraint that defines well-designed architecture. These homes often feel more like a collage of different styles rather than a cohesive design. So, how do you avoid the McMansion trap? It's all about making thoughtful choices and working with the right team. When designing or purchasing a new home, focus on the quality of the space rather than the quantity. A smaller home with a well-thought-out floor plan and high-quality materials will be more enjoyable to live in and maintain its value better over time than a larger home with poorly designed spaces. The best way to avoid the risks of a McMansion is to work with professionals who understand the importance of architectural principles and quality construction. An experienced architect will design a home that is tailored to your needs, with a layout that makes sense in spaces that flow naturally. A reputable builder will ensure that the materials and craftsmanship meet high standards, resulting in a home that is both durable and beautiful. When planning your home, think about how you will use each space on a daily basis. Avoid creating rooms that are purely for show, and instead, focus on spaces that will enhance your lifestyle. A well-designed home should feel comfortable and functional, with each room serving a purpose that contributes to the overall livability of the house. Ensure that your home design follows the principles of good architecture, including proportion, balance, and harmony. The exterior should be cohesive, with windows, doors, and roof lines that are thoughtfully placed and appropriately sized. The interior should reflect the same level of care, with a layout that feels intuitive and spaces that are inviting. Trends come and go, but timeless design endures. When building or buying a new home, consider choosing a style that will age gracefully, rather than one that might quickly become dated. Timeless design is often characterized by simplicity, quality materials, and a focus on proportion and scale. McMansions might offer size and status from afar, but they often fall short in terms of design, functionality, and long-term value. By focusing on quality over quantity and working with an experienced architect and builder, you can create a home that's not only impressive, but also thoughtfully designed and built to last. At AV Architects and Builders, we're committed to helping you design and build a custom home that reflects your style, serves your everyday life, and stands the test of time. If you're ready to start building your dream home, schedule a discovery call with us today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on custom home design. See you next time.